Hello students, today we will learn about the presentation and visual effects. Students, let us recall the basic concept of PowerPoint 2016. A presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a sequential manner to convey new ideas and impart information effectively. A slide is like a page in a presentation containing the brief information that you want to communicate to your audience. In the previous class, you have learned many features like adding pictures, shapes and charts to enhance the look of a presentation. In this lesson, you will learn some new features of PowerPoint 2016 that make the presentation more interesting. You will also know about the various views in which you can create and organize your presentation. Before we move further, let me tell you that the shortcut to open Microsoft PowerPoint is Windows key plus R key. The Run box appears. Type in PowerPoint and press the Enter key. Let us learn how to apply animation effects. The ability to move objects like text, graphics, charts, logos, etc. on the slide is called animation. Animation is quite beneficial when you wish to focus on important points. It also controls the sequence of the flow of information and helps in making information more impressive. Besides giving visual effects to your presentation, you can also sizzle up your slide objects, the text, pictures, shapes, tables, smart art graphics, etc. by applying sound effects. Students, in the animation pane, a number 0, 1, 2 indicates the animation order. Star symbol indicates the type of effect used for text and objects in a slide. Follow the given steps to apply animation effects to the slide objects. Open any presentation. Select the object you want to animate. Click on the Animations tab and select the Add Animation button present in the Advanced Animation group. A drop-down menu will appear with 4 different categories of animation effects, which are as follows. Entrance. As the name suggests, these effects decide the manner in which an object enters into a slide during the slideshow. These effects make an object fade gradually into focus, fly onto the slide from an edge, bounce into view, and so on. Emphasis. These effects determine how the objects on the slide draw attention to themselves during the slideshow. These effects make an object shrink or grow in size, change color or spin on its center, etc. Exit. These effects control the manner in which the object exits from the slide during the slideshow. Some of these effects are disappear, fade, fly out, float out, split, etc. Motion paths. You can use these effects to make an object move up or down, left or right, or in a star or circular pattern, etc. These effects enable objects to move from one position to another on a slide and on the specific part during the slideshow. To view more animation effects of each category, select the desired option available at the bottom of the Add Animation drop-down menu. You can also click the More drop-down arrow in the Animations group to select an object's animation effect. Students, let's know more. The Effect Options button in the Animation group gives different direction options to each transition. You can add more than one animation effect to the same object or can apply the same animation effect to multiple objects by using the options in Animation group. Choose the desired animation effect from the displayed menu. After applying an animation effect to an object or a text, you will notice that a number tag appears adjacent to the object on a slide pane. You can also specify when an animation should be played by clicking on the drop-down button of the Start box in the Timing group and selecting any one of the displayed options. On click to start the animation after a mouse click. With previous, to start the animation at the same time as the previous animation effect in the list. After previous, to start the animation effect immediately after the previous effect in the list finishes. To specify or set the timing of the effects, use duration box available in the timing group. It helps you to change and control the speed of animation effect. Likewise, you can set the delay time before the animation begins by using the delay box. You can also use reorder animation buttons to change the order in which the animation effects appear. Click on the preview button in the preview group to view the effects applied on the current slide. Okay students, let's know more. The Animation Painter option in the Advanced Animation group copies the animation from one object and applies it to another. To get started, select the object with the animation you like. Click on the Animation Painter. Select the target object on which the animation is to be applied. You can also apply the animation effects to multiple objects by double-clicking on the Animation Painter. If you want to remove the animation effects, click on the object and select None option in the Animations group. Alright, now let us learn about adding transition effect. Transition effects appear when one slide changes to other during slideshow view. You can apply transition effects to a single slide as well as to all the slides. Follow these steps to add transition effects. Select the slide on which you want to apply a transition. Click on the Transition tab. Transition to this slide group appears on the ribbon displaying multiple transition effects. Click on the More drop-down arrow to display all the transition effects. Select any transition effect from the display choices. The current slide will display a preview of the selected effect. Select the effect options in the Transitions to this slide group to choose any effect from the displayed list. For some transitions like curtains, prestige, this option remains deactivated. Click on the drop-down arrow of the sound option in the timing group and select any sound effect of your choice. Click on the preview button and observe its effect. Specify the transition timing by entering the number of seconds or minutes in the duration box in the timing group. Select the On Mouse Click checkbox if you want to advance the slide by clicking the mouse. Click on the After checkbox if you want the slide to advance automatically to the next one after a certain period of time. You can specify the slide advance timings in the Spin box. Click on the Apply to All button to apply the selected effects on all the slides. Otherwise, those effects will be applied on the current slide only. Open the Slideshow tab and click on the From Beginning button. The presentation will start from the beginning along with all applied transition effects. Let me give you a tip now. You can also apply transition effects in Slide Sorter view. Open the Transitions tab and select the desired slide transition effect. Students note that a slideshow enforces the ideas, comments, solutions or suggestions present in a slide.